Hey everybody, time to talk about Arrhenius acids and bases. This is one type of acid and base that we're going to cover in this unit. So all we really have to understand is what makes an Arrhenius acid, and a base a base. Now, normally when you think of acids and bases, if you have any sort of background knowledge whatsoever, you're probably thinking of Arrhenius acids and bases. Okay, so let's give a couple of examples here. Let's start first with Arrhenius acids. Okay, the definition of an Arrhenius acid is something that when it dissociates gives you a hydrogen ion.
Okay.
So it dissociates in water, meaning the ionic compound breaks apart. Okay, and one of the ions that is left behind is a hydrogen ion. So this right here, I'll write that. Arrhenius acids give you a hydrogen ion. Okay. So very, very easy example is something like HCl. Hydrochloric acid. When this breaks up or dissociates, it breaks up into an H plus and a Cl minus. So the fact that we have this H plus ion right here makes HCl an Arrhenius acid.
Okay. What about sulfuric acid? That's another one.
Sulfuric acid, okay. So that's H2SO4. Okay. If this were to dissociate, which it does, it would give us two H plus ions plus a sulfate ion. Now, do we have hydrogen ions here?
Yep, two of them.
Right there. So this sulfuric acid, H2SO4, is an Arrhenius acid. All right, simple enough. Let's move to bases. So now Arrhenius bases are all about this ion, which is OH minus. Hydroxide ion.
So acids are hydrogen ion producers, and bases are hydroxide ion producers.
Right. Good example of this is something like sodium hydroxide. Here's a hint. If there's hydroxide in its name, it's an Arrhenius base. No doubt. So when sodium hydroxide dissociates, it makes a sodium ion and a hydroxide ion. Again, the fact that we have a hydroxide ion makes it a base. So another example, potassium hydroxide gives you potassium and a hydroxide, Arrhenius base.
Easy enough.
Really easy.